Picture a stealth fighter jet so elite, so absurdly overpowered that the United States has locked it behind a metaphorical glass case labeled "Do Not Share." Meet the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, the military's equivalent of a secret family recipe that even grandma won't hand down. From its stealthy ninja-like moves to its sky-shaking speed, this jet isn't just a machine, it's a flex with wings. In this high-flying video, we're diving into 10 of the most incredible facts about the F-22 Raptor. By the time you're done, you'll see why other countries can only stare longingly from the runway. Number 10. A jet so secret, it's basically classified on wings. The F-22 is the United States airborne vault of classified tech. Built with such advanced stealth, avionics, and radar-dodging wizardry, the Pentagon decided to slap an export ban on it. That's right, this bird doesn't leave the nest. No allies, no friendly deals. No, just one for Canada. Uncle Sam's keeping the shiny toy all to himself. Congress passed this export ban under the Obey Amendment in 1998, primarily to protect national security. Even close partners like Japan and Australia were denied access, leading them to develop their own fighters. This secrecy has only increased the aircraft's mystique, making the F-22 the rare jewel of modern air combat. Number 9. It hunts before you know it's there. The F-22 wasn't built to win dogfights. It was built to end them before they even begin. With its APG-77 active electronically scanned array radar, it can silently track enemies without broadcasting its position. In other words, it's the introvert of the skies. It sees you, but you'll never know it's watching until your plane's in pieces. The radar also features low probability of intercept, meaning adversary sensors can't pick up its radar emissions easily. Coupled with advanced sensor fusion, the Raptor provides real-time situational awareness like having a sixth sense at Mach 2. Pilots describe it as omniscience in the cockpit. Number 8. Weapons. Oh, it's got weapons. The Raptor doesn't just sneak around, it bites. Hard. It's loaded with AIM-9 sidewinders for close-range dogfights and Air Intercept Missile 120 advanced medium-range air-to-air missile for longer-range air-to-air takedowns. That combo is like having a dagger and a sniper rifle duct-taped to a ghost. But it doesn't stop there. The F-22 can also carry joint direct attack munitions for ground strikes, making it a dual threat in both air superiority and bombing missions. So yes, it's a multitasker like a fighter jet with a resume that makes you feel underqualified to even look at it. All of these weapons are stored internally, preserving its stealth profile and making the Raptor look clean and deadly. It also packs an N61A2 Vulcan rotary cannon, capable of spitting out 6,000 rounds per minute. Basically, if you're an enemy aircraft, the Raptor doesn't just wave, it sends lead-based greetings at supersonic speed. Number 7. Speed demon in disguise. Underneath the Raptor's sleek skin are two Pratt & Whitney F119P W100 turbofan engines that roar like thunder and move like lightning. Thanks to their unique two-dimensional thrust vectoring nozzles, the jet can hit cruising speeds near Mach 1.8 without even switching on its afterburners. Engage those burners, and it can scream past Mach 2. Think of it as a supercar with jet fuel and no speed limits. It doesn't just break the sound barrier, it sneaks up on it and breaks it quietly. What's even more impressive is its ability to maintain high-speed performance without compromising stealth, thanks to efficient supersonic cruising or super cruise. This capability means it can cover more ground, respond to threats quicker, and burn less fuel than competitors stuck in afterburner mode. In combat, that kind of speed could be the difference between winning a dogfight or becoming part of the landscape. Number 6. Maneuverability that laughs in the face of physics. Ever seen a fighter jet dance? The F-22 practically moonwalks through the sky thanks to its thrust vectoring engines that can tilt 20 degrees in various directions. That kind of agility allows the Raptor to perform stunts that look like the laws of aerodynamics took the day off. From tight turns at low speeds to staying stable at steep angles of attack, the F-22 is a master contortionist in the sky. And if that's not enough, it can land and take off on shorter runways, making it not only fierce but also annoyingly efficient. Number 5. Combat-proven, precision-delivered. Although designed as the king of air-to-air combat, the F-22 got its combat debut doing something a little less flashy precision bombing. In 2014, during a mission in Syria, it dropped bombs on Islamic State of Iraq and Syria targets with surgical accuracy, showing off its versatility. That's right. This fighter, built to dominate the skies, started its career blowing up ground targets like a high-tech wrecking ball. It's like watching an Olympic sprinter decide to casually win a swimming race just because they can. Number 4. Invisible to radar, mostly. Stealth is where the Raptor truly earns its name. Its radar cross-section is so tiny, it can look like a bird on enemy radar. That's not an exaggeration, it's been described as having the radar profile of a bumblebee. Imagine something that can break the sound barrier also being mistaken for an insect. That's the F-22. Its curved surfaces and angular design help scatter radar waves, making it incredibly hard to detect. Although some countries like China have claimed they can now detect the F-22, let's just say the jury's still out and possibly being jammed by electronic countermeasures. Number 3. Why no one else can have one. The U.S. Congress slammed the export door shut on the F-22 back in the 1990s. Why? Because the aircraft is just that advanced. Giving it to even close allies could compromise national security. But let's be real, it's not just about secrecy. With fewer than 200 Raptors ever built, letting any go would put a real dent in America's own air power. It's like if you only had 5 slices of pizza, and instead of sharing, you just stared at your friends and slowly ate them all while maintaining eye contact. Number 2. The copycats are coming. You think other countries just watched the F-22 and said, "Neat." Nope, they went full copycat mode. China introduced the Chengdu J-20, their own stealthy 5th-gen fighter with a suspiciously familiar shape. Russia followed suit with the Sukhoi Su-57, a jet boasting agility, super cruise capabilities, and at least on paper similar stealth tech. These jets are proof of how seriously other nations took the F-22's arrival. However, early reports indicate the J-20 still lags behind in maneuverability and sensor fusion. The Su-57, meanwhile, has faced delays and production issues. So far, the Raptor's still flying a few laps ahead. Number 1. Price tag? Just a cool $334 million. With all that tech, you'd better believe the F-22 isn't cheap. The estimated total lifecycle cost for one jet is about $334 million. That's not just the upfront price, it includes upgrades, maintenance, and enough jet fuel to make an oil baron blush. It costs around $60,000 an hour to fly, and each jet needs over 40 maintenance hours for every hour it's airborne. These numbers have prompted criticism from budget hawks in Congress, and it's part of why production ended in 2011. Still, the Raptor delivers performance unmatched by any current Western aircraft, even if it guzzles cash like a space shuttle. And that, my friends, is the F-22 Raptor. A jet so stealthy, it could be flying over your house right now and you'd never know. If this flying marvel blew your mind, smash that like button, subscribe for more high-octane military tech, deep dives, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of aviation awesomeness.